Hello all, welcome to Simply Current Affairs 100 Days Answer Writing Challenge Initiative. If you haven't watched the FAQ video or the introductory video of this 100 Days Answer Writing program, please watch that once, where I have explained how this program will be scheduled. So even before writing the answer writing challenge, the first week of this program, we will focus on warm-up sessions. What warm-ups are? See, we need to know how to understand a UPSC question. There are many directives mentioned in a UPSC question. For those terminologies, we should have clarity. We should know how to decode a question. We should know how to write introduction, how to write conclusion, how to find out the dimensions mentioned in the question. So all those things will be discussed in the warm-up session that will go for around 4 to 5 classes. So the classes, that is the sessions, will be between Monday to Friday. So Monday to Friday at 9 p.m. we will be uploading videos on this series. So what we are going to do in today's session? Today's session will be focused on directives. See, in UPSC, we will have a question. Along with the question, we will have directives like comment, analyze, critically examine, assess, justify, opinion, illustrate, discuss. So what are those directives? That is what we are going to focus in today's session. There are totally 18 common directives. What are those 18 common directives? Don't get scared by looking at these many directives. I will quickly read: describe, explain, enumerate, list, outline, mention, elucidate, elaborate, give reasons, trace, critically analyze, critically examine, analyze, examine, comment, evaluate, assess, to what extent, argue, justify, substantiate, illustrate, as well as discuss. These are the common directives we will be noticing in the UPSC Mains questions. Though there are 18 different directives, don't think all are different. We can group these directives. There are similar directives can be grouped into broadly 6 categories. So for my convenience and for your convenience, for me to explain to you, I am grouping these 18 directives into 6 groups. So one by one we will see. Group number 1. So be it describe, explain, elucidate, elaborate. You are going to, whatever may be the directive, you are going to explain these questions based on the causes or features or process or significance asked. Just explain the significance, explain the process, explain the features, or explain the causes depending upon the demand of the question. Right? So this is group 1. Now we will go to group 2. Enumerate, list, outline, trace. So here you are simply going to list down all this: enumerate, list, outline, trace, everything. It is asking you to list down, or it is asking you to trace the evolution. Look at the question. Enumerate the indirect taxes which have been subsumed. You are going to simply list down, these are the indirect taxes which has been subsumed. Next part says comment. Comment I will explain separately, but here the first part is enumerate. It is about listing down. Outline the steps taken by India to counter the string of pearls initiative. Outline the steps taken. That means list down the steps taken by India to counter the string of pearls. Again, it is about listing it down. Trace the rise and growth of socio-religious reform movements. Trace, you are going to list down how it got evolved. Right? The rise and growth from the scratch, how it rose, how it how did it grow? This is what you are going to write in the trace part. So trace is also a kind of listing down the evolution path. So enumerate, list, outline, trace, everything boils down to listing down or how it evolved. Right? Group number 3, critically examine or critically analyze or examine. Be it critically examine or examine, critically analyze or analyze. These questions deals with reasoning. These questions is not about explanation. This is not about what is what. This is not about listing down something. This is about reasoning. So why, how? If someone is asking why Guna is a good teacher, or someone is asking why Guna is a bad teacher, why or how Guna is a good teacher, or how Guna is a bad teacher, there is a reasoning involved. So here where some amount of analysis will come into play. You will say because of these reasons Guna is good, because of these reasons Guna is not that good. So a comparison, a kind of assessment will come, a kind of, not assessment, a kind of analysis will come. Right? So look at the questions. Discuss the evolution of the collegium system in India. Critically examine the advantage and disadvantage. See, by writing the advantage and by writing the disadvantage, you are able to analyze. You are able to take a decision based on reasoning. Look at the second one. Examine the need for electoral reforms as suggested by various committees. Examine the need. Some reasoning is coming, right? So why it is needed, how it is needed. So when all these questions critically examine or analyze or generally analyze or examine, it deals with why, how, or it simply deals with reasoning. Okay, it deals with reasoning. Beyond this is just a directive. Apart from that, the main question also will give you some more direction how to write. In this video, I am just explaining the meaning and the concepts behind all these directives. Okay, we'll move on to the group 4. Evaluate, assess, to what extent, comment, argue, justify, substantiate. How to understand this, sir? Think of a paper evaluation. So now I am evaluating a paper. After evaluating, I will get to know because of these reasons I am giving you 4 marks. Because of these reasons I am giving you 5 marks. So I evaluate and I arrive at a conclusion. Sometimes the question can be justify. I have given 5 marks. If I have to justify, based on my evaluation, I will say this candidate has written this much, that is why 5 marks. Argument also is like that. I have evaluated your answer, I will say I am giving you 3 marks, means this person has not written relevant content, that is why I am giving you 3 marks. Right? Comment. Okay, answer is good, very good, superb, excellent. I am giving a comment that is based on the evaluation. So everything, evaluate, assess, substantiate, everything deals with simply paper evaluation. You keep it in mind. Comment on the need of administrative tribunals as compared to the court system. So as compared to the court, there is a need for administrative tribunals. Comment. I will evaluate how administrative tribunals is significant, then I will comment. Similarly, assess the impact of the recent, even this question, this part, the assess is based on after you evaluate, you will come for that assessment. Right? To what extent, in your opinion, has the decentralization of the power in India changed the governance landscape at the grassroots? So you will evaluate how it changed and then you are going to give your opinion. So this part is about paper evaluation. Right? Group 5. See, discuss. Here, multidimensionally, you have to discuss. Give a 360-degree view. Intro, multiple dimensions, challenges. Okay, multiple dimensions. Discuss the multidimensional implication of uneven distribution of mineral oil in the world. Discuss the different types of cyber crimes. So, multi-dimensions you have to bring. Okay, so this is about discuss. Then the last one, the last group is illustrate. So, in illustrate, it is about proving something with examples. You are going to illustrate your answer with Indian experience, means you have to justify it with examples. So, multiple examples, case studies, then we are going to come up with conclusion. So, these are the 6 groups. I have divided as per my convenience. It is not necessary that we have to divide into 6 groups. If you want to divide it into 7 groups, you can divide. Ultimately, we should have an understanding about each directive. And remember, in a question, you can have more than 2 directives also. In a question, you can have synthesis of 2 or 3 directives also. Okay, so don't think all these will be like watertight compartments. In same question only, one part can focus on discuss, one part can focus on comment, one part can focus on evaluate. There can be mix of all the directives as well. So now you would have got a clarity on these terminologies. Keep the clues, hints in mind. Going forward, we are going to do this answer writing for 100 days, right? So 100 PYQs at least we are going to discuss in this process. So every PYQ when we solve, we once again will be focusing on these directives and minor aspects. We see critically critically examine and examine, critically analyze and analyze. What is that minute difference? All those things, that 100 days answer writing practice, I will be teaching you. I hope the video adds value in your preparation. Kindly share the video and the initiative with all your UPSC aspirants. These slides you can download, you can click it in the description, or you can visit our Telegram channel where I will be sharing the slides. Right, I will see you on the next video. So as I said, the video series will be between Monday to Friday. I will see you on the next video. Till then, bye. Take care from Guna Mathivanan.